Hi guys, it's Liz from The Quick Journey, and I have had a lot of requests for a hair tutorial for kind of my messy curls. Some of you on Instagram and Facebook and have commented on the blog asking me to do a quick tutorial, so I decided to go ahead and put one together for you. I washed my hair yesterday, let it air dry, slept on it, have had it in a ponytail today, so there's really nothing I've done to it, and I sprayed it with some heat protectant spray, and I've got my flat iron and a couple other products, and I'm gonna get the tutorial going. So here we go. First, I like to start with the side of my hair that doesn't have as much, so my part's over here, so I'm gonna start with the thinner side, and you start at the bottom, and the whole point is for it to be messy, so I don't spend a whole lot of time. I have an alligator clip, I clip it up, get my flat iron, and away we go. So just kind of do a few pieces, kind of halfway curl it, and then I'll twist it with my finger just to kind of hold a little bit of that curl. And as you can see, I have natural curl. It's been slept on and in a ponytail, so when I let it air dry, the back and underneath is pretty curly. So I just keep doing that until I'm satisfied, and I don't curl every piece simply because I don't have to. Then I take it down and I'll do the next layer. And as I said before, make sure that you curl it with your finger after you're done. And I don't even take my flat iron all the way around. I just go kind of part way. It kind of makes a little kink at the end and just gives it more of a beachy, fun look. A little more effortless. The nice thing about this is I can let my hair air dry, which means that there's less heat that I'm using on my hair, and that's a lot better. Letting it air dry keeps your hair from getting dried out from the blow dryer, and it just helps to help your ends to not get damaged as much. And the top is probably the most important part, so you can kind of be sloppy on the bottom. The top layers are what really kind of give your look dimension, so that's where I spend most of my time. And I try not to really go through clear to the end just because I want to protect those ends. Super quick and easy. Now I move on to the other side, and I typically have to have 2 alligator clips because my hair is pretty thick over here. So I clip this part over, and then I'll clip the bottom. I'll start over here. And again, you don't have to do every hair, which is nice. It makes it a lot quicker that way. And down here, if your curl's not perfect, it's no big deal because it's going to be hidden by most of it, as long as it's not just stick straight. I prefer to do thicker pieces, just because that's how my hair kind of falls anyway. If you want to do thinner pieces and make it look even more piecey, then that's fine. I just don't like that for me. Plus my hair's thick, it would take me forever. As you can see, it goes really fast. curls hold better when they're done with a flat iron as opposed to a curling iron. I have several friends who have fairly straight hair with no real wave or texture to it, and they say that either crimping irons or flat irons hold their curl better, help their hair to hold better, and if they use a curling iron it just falls out. So anyway, for those of you who don't have curly hair and have a hard time with your hair staying, this might be a good option for you. It really doesn't take very long, but knowing people are watching you makes it seem like it takes a lot longer. And considering I don't have to waste time blow drying my hair, it really cuts down on the time. Like I said on the other side, the top layers and kind of the front are where you want to spend the bulk of your time making it look the way that you want it to. And with this, I try to kind of go straight and then curl at the end, just because I don't want a big kink right on my forehead. So I just basically curl the bottom part and leave this part right here pretty straight. That's just the way I prefer it. Now, for sake of time, I'm not going to do the back. I do the same thing, and there's not very much back there that needs to be done because I pull quite a bit forward. So now I'm going to show you the products that I use that I love, and I feel like they're kind of tried and true products for my hair. Keep in mind I have curlier or really wavy hair. It's thick, and I don't wash my hair very often, like on average maybe twice a week. And depending upon when that time falls, sometimes only once a week. It gets just too dry if I do more. So the first product I'm using is a taffy, and it's Kenra Platinum Texturizing Taffy. I don't know if you can see that. The light's pretty bright. Can you see that? Okay, anyway, it comes in this little jar, so it's really cute, and there's a lot of taffy in there. I only have to buy one, maybe two of these a year. You don't have to use very much, and what I like about this is it doesn't make my hair greasy. It just adds texture to it and kind of gives it more of a piecey textured look, and that's what I'm going for. So if you have more of an oily pomade or something, it might make your hair greasy, but this just does not. It does not make my hair greasy at all. It does not weigh it down. It just gives me a little bit of texture and allows me to bend pieces the way I might want them to go. So, okay, there's that. And the next product I use is from Big Sexy Hair, and it's Flip It Over. Sorry, my light's kind of in the way. Flip It Over. Anyway, it's very gritty, and it can be used as for texturizing or as a finishing spray. But if you have really greasy hair already, or hair that gets oily really quickly, hair that loses its life really easily, this is a heavy product. I would go with something that's a lot lighter. My hair has a lot of body and volume to it. As you can see, I can really get it to do pretty much whatever I want because I've worked with it for my whole life. So this product works for my hair. It might not work for yours, so you kind of have to do trial and error. But anyway, I just spray a little bit on. I don't have to use hardly any. Kind of spray some underneath. And it just kind of has some buildable texture there. And I like that. So it kind of makes it look just a little messier and more beachy, kind of like I've had it, haven't washed it in a few days, which a lot of times I haven't. But it gives it just that dirty, grungy look, which is what I like. And if you like it, then you might like that product too. So this is my really quick tutorial to get beachy waves with your flat iron. I hope that you enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll see you back later. Bye.